Okay, so now the last rule is I want to calculate the whole. So I know the percent and I know the piece that I'm working with, but I don't know what the whole amount is. So think of it in terms of you're buying a TV that is 10% off. So that means that you saved $20. What is the full price of the TV? So we paid 10% off, and that is the same thing as $20, right? So let's go ahead and represent that using fraction strips. Our top fraction strip is going to be percent, which is 100% as always. And our bottom number, well, we don't know what the whole amount is. That's what we're trying to figure out. So I'm going to put a question mark here. We don't know how much the TV actually costs, but we do know that 10% is going to be 20. So how can I split up 100 into 10% pieces? Well, I can split it up 10 times, so I'm going to do that. Ooh. I'm going to do it one more time. This one's a little bit tricky because there's a lot. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, so now we have 10% pieces, and I'm going to represent it like this. Each one's going to be 10, etc. And I know that 10% is the same thing as what here? 20, right? Each one here is going to be 20. So what I need to do is, if I have 20 10 times, I can sit there and add it 10 times. 20 plus 20 plus 20. Or repeated addition is the same thing as multiplication. So I'm going to do 20 times how many pieces? 10. And that's going to get me 200. So that means that the TV was originally $200, and I used the fraction strips to model that. Now, let's go to our proportion method, right? We know on this side we're going to be measuring dollars, and on the other side we're going to be measuring percents. And percents are always out of 100, right? We know that we saved 10%, so I'm going to put my 10 right on top of the 100. And I also know that 10 is the same thing as $20, so I'm going to keep it on that same level. I'm going to keep it on the part level, right on the top. I'm missing this bottom number. I don't know what my denominator is. I don't know what the whole price of the TV was. So I'm going to go ahead and do my cross multiplication. Now this one looks a little bit different. Now I'm missing a denominator, whereas in the previous two I was missing a numerator. But the process is still the same. So I'm going to cross multiply 20 times 100. And that's going to get me 2,000. And then I'm going to multiply 10 times x, and that gives me 10x. So now I'm going to get the variable by itself or isolate it. Divide by 10, divide by 10. 2,000 divided by 10 is $200. So again, we got $200 through the fraction strips, and through our proportion method we also confirmed that 200 is the whole price of the TV.